What's up, guys? This is Pete with PS4Blast.com. You can find me on Smite, Steam, and PSN at ThunderGod503. You can find me on Twitter at GrizzlyBear503. And you can find me on Instagram at Pete at PS4Blast. No, Pete with PS4Blast. Sorry, I literally created the account like an hour ago. Anyway, tonight I'm doing a demo build for Hades, one of my favorite gods in Smite. He's definitely fallen out of the meta for being way too predictable and not tanky enough, but this build right here will turn him into a nuclear warhead. And we all like doing massive amounts of damage because big numbers are pretty. Let's get into the shopping, shall we? Alright, to start, we need shoes. I go with Shoes of Focus. That's 1,500 gold. We go into the Magical Power and MP5. We pick up both Kronos' Pendant and Rod of Tahuti, which is absolutely insane amounts of power. Pick up Spear of Desolation because, again, we like pretty numbers. Then we go into Lifesteal, and we pick up Bancroft because it's dope. And then we go to the other side and we pick up Polynomicon. Now that build right there, let's hit the options button. Magical Power 669, 22 Lifesteal, 20 Pen, 52 MP5, and 30% CDR. This build is insane. It's going to cost you almost 16 grand. It's like 15 and a half. But I'll demonstrate why it's absolutely beautiful. With Hades, we're going to want Sprint and Sanctuary for actives because he has absolutely zero escape because you engage by popping your only escape route. It sucks, but it is what it is. Now that we've got that going, here, let me pick something up real quick. And that's an Elixir of Power. Now we'll go see Raw. You know what? No. Let's start with the big, impressive one. The Gold Fury. I have no buffs right now. I have no red buff. I have no Elixir of Power. We go in. Death from Below. Devourer of Souls. Pillar of Agony. Without buffs, it takes approximately 6.4 seconds to nuke the Gold Fury solo. And then we'll come over here, kill Raw real quick because we want the 8-second cooldown from the Spear of Desolation. Death from Below, Devourer of Souls, auto attack. It's that easy. Raw was nuked. Let's see, we got blue buff, we got blue buff, yellow buff, red buff. Pick up the red buff, and we will go to visit with the Gold Fury one more time. Okay. Old Man Hands and Forgetfulness. My fault. Even with Old Man Hands and Forgetfulness, it took 7.5 seconds to solo the Gold Fury without worry that I may or may not actually get hurt. Raw does absolutely no damage. I just want to point that out. That's still on cooldown for the same amount of time as Pillar of Agony. So, whatever. Now, Power Potion. Gold Fury's in my sights. approximately, what, 4.5 seconds, something like that. Maybe just a hair under 5. And the Gold Fury goes down. Solo. I did the math and the damage with this combo and the amount of buffs involved. Basically, it boils down to doing 4,200 damage in 5.5 seconds. Single target. We all know that Hades excels in lifesteal or mass target situations. So let's go find us a buff camp. Yeah, all of the lifesteal. It's beautiful. I should go hit the red guys because the red buff is actually rather important for this. Now, one thing I haven't been able to do with this build yet is solo a fire giant, but there's a lot of movement involved and don't eat knockups involved. Yeah, about halfway through the Pillar of Agony is when the Gold Fury goes down. Long story short, boys, if you have the ability to invest in this build, which, again, that was Shoes of Focus, the 1,500 gold boots, Chronos' Pendant, and Rod of Tahuti out of the Power and MP5 tree, Spear of Desolation for the cooldown reset, Bancroft's and Polynomicon, that combo right there, you will be able to solo a Titan if you play your cards right. I don't recommend trying, but for pure damage output, this build is 100% untouchable. You can't beat it. If you can, comment below, let me know. Prove me wrong, I am okay with that. But if you can't, and I will test it, yeah, it'll be fun. And it happened. It didn't end well, but it happened. I was able to solo a fire giant with this build. Whew! That's insane. Like I said, leave some notes in the comments. Let me know what you think. I am perfectly okay with that. I would actually hope for and encourage. Anyway, I would encourage discussion. So, let me know what you think. Other than the lack of survivability, because trust me, I know. I intentionally did not build survivability into this item build in favor of absolute max damage. The goal for this build is to stay as far behind in a team fight as humanly possible and still do damage until you're ready to just go in and clean up everything left alive. Well, this is Pete with PS4Blast.com, signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day, night, whatever time it is when you watch this. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it.